We go to the bottom of the fourth. It'll be Strange, Palmeiro, and Gonzalez, and we also have yet one more guest here in the booth. Another of those who will be honored following the game as a member of the Ranger all-time team is the center fielder, and we're talking about Micky Rivers. Mick the Quick is here taking a look at this ballpark for the last time.
How you doing, pal?
Oh, great. Feeling great.
It's got to be nice, too, to be recognized by the Ranger fans as the all-time center fielder in this 22 years of this ballpark.
Oh, it's a great honor to be recognized by the Ranger fans.
People should know that Mickey lives in Florida and does a lot of work with kids in Florida.
Definitely. I got my youth foundation program, so, you know, I'm sitting around day in and day out.
Strange has grounded out once. He's 0 for 1. Watching you play in the, we were going to use, Mick had his hands ready. He was going to take that one, but it didn't quite get up high enough.
Now, Mick, if one comes in the booth, you're the center fielder in this.
I got charge.
That's right.
So you take charge.
I got right field. Norm's got left. You got center, but we want you to take charge. 1 ball and 2 strikes. High pop up, right side, foul territory, either Maine or Hamlin. Hamlin will take charge and make the catch, 1 down. Let me ask you about yesterday. You play in a number of those heroes of baseball games, Mick, and of course yesterday it was your trademark, slashing the ball into the gaps, going for the extra bases. Every year you do that.
Well, you know, I'm still in shape, you know, and I feel good, you know, and I'm out there with the kids on the basic every day, you know, taking them in here, going to school, checking the kids out of school and seeing how they're still sticking with their programs, you know, and I feel good.
Mickey, it appears to me you've picked up a step since last we saw you.
Well, yeah, you know, I'm starting to feel good now.
Here's Palmeiro, foul ball. Raffy's 0 for 1. He bounced out unassisted to Hamlin in the first. There's no score in the game. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Chatting with Micky Rivers in the booth here as he will be honored following the game. We'll be showing you that ceremony, by the way, in which the Ranger all-time team is named and paraded around the park.
Mickey spent many, many productive years with the New York Yankees, and it's the last game of the season in Yankee Stadium. New York bats in the bottom of the ninth. That is also the last game in the legendary broadcasting career of Ernie Harwell. At 75 years old, broadcasting the last game ever. And being an Ernie Harwell fan, I personally hope that one goes 18 innings, so Ernie gets an extra 9.
He's got a chance. He's got a chance. Palmeiro strikes out for the second out. Both these pitchers really on top of the game. Apier, no surprise, but it's good news for the Rangers at Dreyer.
There's a good story about you coming here. You got traded here, and you arrived during a ball game.
Correct.
When you got here the first night. Tell the story.
Well, it was, they said, well, you come to my room. I said, if any trade come down, let me know. They said, well, we got a trade for you, the Texas Rangers. I said, oh, that sounds good. Or when could I leave? They said, well, you leave anytime. You want to go home and pack your bags and do stuff. And I said, no. You know, I said, I go right now. So they happened to get me a flight. I went out to the airport, got me a flight, hopped on the plane, got over Texas about 8:15, 8:30. And the driver said, oh, well, you want to go to the hotel? I said, no, take me to the ballpark. Got in the ballpark, had the uniforms all around the players' locker. I said, well, this is where you'll be at. So now I get into the clubhouse, look at the uniform, and I said, you like to try it on, you know, we'll get your size and all that, do it. So I hopped in there, put the uniform on, heading. I said, well, you know, I just left the uniform. I said, well, you ready to go back to the hotel? I said, no, I want to stay around and watch the team.
So you hung out on the bench?
And if I could know a couple of guys on the team.
And then later on, they said, you want to hit?
Later on, I said, oh, you know, I said, sure, I love to hit. I said, let me go up to the plate. So I grabbed the bat, started marching up to the plate. The manager called me back, hey, Mick, come here. Wait. Oh, you sure you want to hit him? I said, sure. I said, look, I love playing. I hit anybody. I happened to hop up to the plate, boom. First pitch, boom, base hit up the middle. We tied the score up.
That's the debut of Micky Rivers with the Texas Rangers. The count on Gonzalez is 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the fourth. There's no score.
Hey, Mick. You know what would make it even perfect for you? If you could play here now, because they're opening a great new horse track right down the road, Mick.
Great. I think that'd be nice, you know, for the people here. It's nice for me to get a chance.
Mick, you'd go down there between at bats.
Least.
I'll tell you what, you don't think Hitzges is going to be heading there pregame next year or when it's built?
Mickey used to have the greatest Hamburg and cane. You go to the track, and I'm telling you.
Gonzalez strikes out and retires the side. We want to thank Micky Rivers for stopping by. We'll be looking for you down on the ceremony following the game.
Great.
Good to see you again, Mick.
Micky Rivers has been up here with us. There's no score. We go to the 5th on HSE.